Alrighty. Howdy ho, folks. Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Poison Control. Last time we left off, we saw some sibling rivalry that went a bit too far. This episode, we're entering the hell of a Belle who ate her heart out. The hell of a Belle who drowned her lovesickness sorrows in a sea of sugary sweetness. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's get to it. All while enjoying that funky, slappy bass. I can't wait to actually plow through this game. I guess it's the wrong way of phrasing it. I want to keep playing this game until I've finished it, basically. It's a fun game. So yeah, I think the next few recording sessions are just going to be Poison Control back to back to back. No nonsense about like Harvestella creeping its way into this one. Hello everybody! Midori Kakatsuchi and Kikuri Tetsuri here with another installment of Hagan Radio. So, for today's fan letter, come on, Kikuri, get it together. How do you expect to read with a mouthful of sweets? Rose, you're getting the fan mail all sticky. You're the one who went on air without telling me. Besides, this isn't candy. It's pickled kelp. Wow, so that's where the old person smell is coming from. Take that back, whippersnapper. If that's the case, you left all these crumbs on the letter. Nom. Sorry, I can't do it the way she just did that. The voice actress voices other things with how she was doing that. Moving on. Chocolate crisps, crunchy cookies, fluffy sponge cake topped with a melt-in-your-mouth meringue. So sweet, so tasty. I'm getting Katamari Damacy vibes suddenly. Huh, this Belle's eating nothing but sweets. Huh. But a sweet tooth on its own isn't really much cause for a Belle's hell. There must be something more twisted behind it all. Something twisted, huh? Like the clushes born from her appetite, for instance? Why not just cut him down until you get somewhere? You're right. Something's bound to happen eventually. Probably. Until next time, damn us all to hell. Click. Candy lover's hell? Sounds like a sweet ride for me. Pun intended. Good stuff. Since these clushes are born from her appetite, they'll probably look different from the others we've seen. Alright, it's time to snuff those cravings out. Let the diet begin. Go to hell. Next level of hell. Alrighty. Man, need a lot more stylized games. Oh, guess we're locked in. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. There we go. You are already dead. Oh wait, no, you're not dead. Hold up. Now you're already dead. There we go. But yeah, more games need to be hyper stylized like this, man. Like, I miss the era of video games just willing to be weird. It's been a whole month since I snacked my last sweet. One donut can't hurt, right? No, I shouldn't. I won't. I'd yo-yo back in an instant. You know he likes his girls slender. It's the kind of girl he'll fall for. The kind whose love letters he'll answer. So until he does, it's veggies all the way. Just gotta stick it out. Oof. Oof. Shouldn't have to change yourself for someone else. I mean, for yourself, yeah, but not for someone else. Yeah, there's a difference between having to diet for health reasons and dieting for society standards. I think that's something that's been coming up a lot in media in general, or actually just online in general. Is there you go. That dude's down. A lot of people are pushing back against views against people that are overweight. Yes, correct. The issue is like at some point, some people who are overweight are unhealthy, and that's not okay. But they're giving that same pushback to doctors and people trying to be like, hey, you need to get your health in check. And at that point, that's not okay. It's the same / equivalent as, maybe not to the same degree. Actually, arguably, maybe it is. I'd have to give it a bit of thought. But, romanticizing mental health disorders and stuff. Like, talking about how great it is to be overweight to the degree of being unhealthy. And how anyone who says like, hey, you should focus on your health or whatever, is actually just phobic of who you are as an individual. Incorrect. That is not how things should be. Because at the end of the day, there's a point where you need to be worried about your health. I like how we saw this collection there before it spawned in. It's glitchy. We've seen that the past few episodes. It's been kind of glitchy. It's... But I've showcased in other games. I don't mind glitches here and there. It's... Depending on the glitch, it's funny. I'm fine with that. You know what I want to do? Would I just... How would I do that on my channel? Would it have to be just a stream? I need to get the streaming setup going eventually. But I want to do a playthrough of Skyrim 1.0 on the PS3. The buggiest version of Skyrim. Because, like, PS3 version has, what is it, memory leak issues, I believe. Which is obviously not good, but that paired with, like, the 1.0 version, which is before they started doing patches to make it not break apart. Oh my gosh. It'd be magical. It really, really would. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, at least I didn't get bodied by that. Okay. Was worried for a second. There we go. Bomb shots are nice. They just... Okay, what do you do? Oh, that's what happened. She just kept running to the right, and it's, well, a cutscene happened, that's why. It's like, what's happening? What the heck? I just reset my controller. So that's it then. I see how it is. I love him with all my heart. Waste myself away to nothing, and all I get it back is a sorry? Done. Done being salty. Done being bitter. Done with veggies, and done with meat too. If it ain't sweet, I won't eat. Also, not for nothing, girl, but just because you were pining after him, he's not obligated to be into you. It's another aspect that, I don't know if it's going to properly touch upon, but that's basically like nice guy mentality right there that she's showing. I did all this and nothing from him? How dare he? It's like, you guys aren't dating, and he said immediately, like, he never responded initially. What makes you think he wants to date you? Just because you changed up your appearance. No, he didn't want to date you to begin with. Please keep that in mind, that he's valid in that. And yes, it's not okay for her to go to extremes when it comes to food and stuff. But it's not the dude's fault. She's mentally unwell. And it's not his prerogative slash... it's not on him to make sure she is mentally well, I should say. Alrighty, let's see here. Ooh, he's candy. How many of these does it take to slowly break these bigger ones? Oh, Eve, that's... yeah, that's not kosher. Really super not kosher. Okay. But showcased we can get some of these gems from killing enemies, so considering how much of these mires are actually just respawning ones, I'm going to guess it's probably going to be the main way we're going to be getting gems this stage. There we go. As another chest spawns after clearing a bit of the mire. Whatever. Easy come, easy go. Take it bit by bit. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, stylized games. Yeah, it's an era of gaming I genuinely miss. Like, not just nostalgia, it felt like everyone involved when it came to gaming was having a lot more fun. Whether that be the developers or the people playing the games, the people reviewing games, so on and so forth. Like, get body. There's a weird fun and mystique about this random weird game somebody you knew picked up and you're like, yeah, but it's actually like this, man. It's like, what? Why would they do that? Just everything was an adventure in a weird way. Because just at the time, the devs were just tossing a lot of ideas at the wall, and they weren't, like, larger companies weren't telling them they couldn't do that. And yeah, these smaller companies weren't selling amazingly with these weirder things, but it's those weirder things that... Oh, I'm out of ammo. That makes sense. Huh. Well, but apparently I didn't get hit by the explosion because I don't know. Whatever. Not gonna look gift horse in the mouth. I threw up again. Everything I eat is just so flavorless now. Sweets are the only thing I can even taste anymore. Yeah, she's hyper depressed. And like, yeah, it's effed up, but like, why is she so fixated on this dude? They were never dating, actually. That's... Don't get me wrong, like, you can be into people, but to this degree when you're not even together is really weird. She's acting like she's mourning a dude who died when We don't even know if they're classmates or anything. It's all been one-sided on her end. It's kind of odd. Not... Obviously she's mentally unwell, so I guess it makes sense to a degree. It's just like put so much energy slash effort slash mentality into it, and what's more, they're not together is I guess the kind of thing I'd expect from someone who's a bit younger and dipping their toes into dating, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, she's probably a teenager or something. Yeah, sure. Like, it's not like she was dumped. She wasn't dumped. He just said he wasn't into her and he's sorry, but he wasn't into her and it'd be unfair to date her. Okay. Anyways, it was around like the PS2 GameCube era where it like truly got into swing of just really weird out there games, basically. Let's get this one down too, just to try and get another gun up. Okay, there we go. Anyways, and those out there games were fun. A lot of them are kind of considered weird, like hidden gems, or like kind of expensive because they didn't sell well and they're an experience. Like just a full-blown, like, that's an experience, man. You've gotta try it. There's a lot of enemies and we're close to finishing the stage, but okay, there's the jump. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big explodey. That's probably gonna be a massive explosion. There we go. At least we got the, oh gosh, take just one decent hit. There we go. Belle's thought form is up. Call this stage good. I've eaten every candy, cake, and cookie I could find, but none are even half as sweet as being in love. I mean, yeah, I guess young love's very like that, but that's... You got high off the affection and, like, honeymoon phase, yo. Not a good mentality. It really isn't. That's not what love is at the end of the day. Moving on. No, it wasn't just sweet. It was salty, sour, bitter. So very bitter. If only I could remember the taste. Falling in love again the only way? Got this sweet love letter. Wow, a real life love letter. This just might be my first time seeing one. This thing's piped full of feelings. Every single one unrequited. Kind of breaks your heart, huh? Listen, if you're not on the same page love-wise, it's not gonna work out. Like, there's some things you gotta be on the same page about. And when it comes to relationships, you gotta be on the same page about those things, man. Through this in ink indelible for love yet lives on. You've seriously never seen one? Oof, oof, that is such a bird. Hurry, let's see what she wrote. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. If we get insight up, we can get an extra toxicant slot. Ooh, that sounds good. That would be 3 weapons we can switch through besides just the, what is it? the delirium we have. That's good. Yeah, we're going for that. I'm curious what the other things when like leveled up a lot will have, but yeah. Going with insight. Oh, those were some sage words there. Let me say it. I want to try too. Through this, in ink indelible, her love yet lives on. Well, do I sound old and wizened or what? Oh, hey, all those sugar-coated plushes disappeared. That letter must have brought the spice of life back to her taste buds. Alright, mission complete. Delectably done! You made that look like taking candy from a babe. Seems like our erstwhile Belle has taken up going to the gym in search of a new love. There's nothing wrong with that. With what I was saying at the start, it's... don't try to change yourself and your body for someone else in particular. Bettering herself is good. And to the point where she's happy with herself. At the point you're happy with yourself and you have the happiness inside you and you want to share it, that's when you should be looking for a relationship. Relationships shouldn't be the way to feel better about yourself. They should be, I feel good about myself and I want to share that goodness with others. So going to the gym and eventually bettering yourself, so on and so forth, and maybe finding love along the way while enjoying and bettering yourself is a good way of looking at it. That she has. If your sweet tooth can't be contained, you might as well put all that sugar to work. You know, there's been something I've been meaning to ask. Since when did we start calling them sweets? What happened to good old-fashioned confections? Right? Back in those days, spaghetti was pasta sciati? Back in those days, spaghetti was pasta sciati. Sciata? I don't know how to say that. Listen, whatever. Make fun of me in the comments. Who cares? And pants were trousers? I don't know how to say that. Listen, make fun of me in the comments or whatever down there. Well, someone's cultured. Here's your pickled kelp, Granny. Eat it. Eat it. And that's our show. Tune in next time to Hagan Radio, your ever reliable arbiter of sour and sweet. Okay. Get it, got it done. Oh, just next mission to go-go? Sure. Money-wise, how we doing? Got a good bit of money. Upgrading this girl is obviously being helpful. Let's see here. That means she was a toxicant. Oh, she's cute. Let's see. Bomb shot. Shot interval down. And detection range up. Okay. Anyways, let's hop up poison it. It's gonna cost 40k. Oof. Oof. That's okay. Yeah. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Bit by bit. If I had just a bit more, I'd actually put money into that. Whatever. The Belle of Blood and Blooms. A hell of beloved flowers. Tended to by their Belle. In the mission? Yeah, man. Look, it's her. Well, I'll be. It's lovely to smell you again. Fragrant fleshling. Why? Whatever's the matter? Your face is liable to freeze like that, you know. Nothing. Nothing at all. Look. We're in a hurry here, so... See you later? Oh. Hey, why are you following us? The better question, I'd reckon, is why are you avoiding me? Well... You two are going this way, aren't you? It just so happens that I have some business there myself. You won't mind if I trail along, I'm sure. You know what they say, the more, the merrier. Take a hike. Hey, where do you think you're filling up? That's my body you're touching. Keep it PG, will you? No sexy allowed. Oh me, oh my. My, oh me. Is it gonna go into like a 3D cutscene, or what are we looking at? We just popping into the stage. Curious. Oh, wonderful loading screen. Tell me your secrets. That which you love to hide because you never go past the halfway mark. The loading screen never does. Heya, how's everybody doing? Midori Kagetsuchi and Kikuri Tsutsuri here with Hagan Radio. Our fan letter this around is... English? Another foreigner, huh? Sure are a lot of them lately. But no worries, me and my handy-dandy translation skills are on the job. Just for you, dear listeners. Now then. Alas, this beloved garden of yours. So keen was I to dye it the color you so dearly yearned for. Ah, would that you could lay your eyes upon it ever again. For surely would your heart have leapt at the sight. Kind of an old-timey way to speak, if I do say so. Belle from a bygone era? But isn't this delusion... Right, it's still connected to the mortal realm, which means this Belle's still alive, whenever she is. Another classic case of time-space distortion. In that case, dealing with the poison mire should be all you need to purify this hell, right? Right, you are, old bean. Until next time, damn us all to hell. Click. Go to hell. Next level of hell. Alrighty. Ooh. Got a thingy thing. And got something over here. Gosh, what was I saying? Oh, just stylized games in general. Ooh. Piece of candy? Piece of candy. Thank ya. Crimson flower. Would it kill you to be more careful? You open up every treasure chest we pass on sight. Can you blame me? I love mimics. So, what's the loot? A lovely little flower? Wonder what it means. Gotta have something to do with this Belle's hell. Let's hold on to it for now. You like flowers, or you're the loveliest bloom of all, Poisonet. Why is that toxicity? Whatevs. Let's hold on to it for now. Try to get that trust up. The bond with Poisonet is deepened. New skill learned. Poisonet's faith. Agreed. I'll just go ahead and tuck this right behind your ear. Uh-huh. Looks great on you. Hey, it actually looks like level 5 was the cap for that. Oh, guess we're there. Good to know. Alrighty. I'm certain, like, the faith and the trust that we got from all the leveling up of that stat are actually probably going to be related to getting a certain ending or something. I don't know how many endings this game has. I know there's at least a true ending. At the very least. Because I took the time to get it last time. Let's see here. Hashtag rude, man. Hashtag doubly rude. Okay, there we go. Anybot. Yeah, stylized games as a whole. Like I said, it was very prevalent around the... oh, we got something underneath us, don't we? Ooh, flowers? Ooh, yeah, it looks like a proper study on flowers as a whole. I'm wondering if you can actually make out any actual text on any of that. Researched log, day 57. Despite my endeavors, the elusive shade I saw that day eludes me still. This ought to be a most suitable locale, given its exposure to the sun, and yet... oh, mother dearest, whatever must I do to reproduce that bloom? This sounds more like a journal entry than a thought form. Reproduce that bloom? Guess our Belle here is something of a gardener. Oh yeah, we found that crimson flower earlier too, huh? That one seemed pretty enough to me. Yeah, but was it the right shade of pretty enough? Was it the right shade of red? Or did it start turning black as the dye was drying out? Anyways, yeah, PS2 GameCube era, devs were allowed to be weird with stuff without so many companies and so much pushback to it. Like, it started to get, like, no longer overly edited versions of weird other country games that were like, people in these countries don't know our norms. Why would they want a game about such and such? Let's change it so it's so and so. That happened a lot in a lot of earlier eras of translations / games and stuff in general. Like, I know 4Kids gets a lot of gets knocked a lot for their unique edits. Dude, hashtag rude. Why are you attacking the body? Dudes. Hashtag effing rude. Oh, I got a mermaid one right there. Okay. Take all this out and call it good. Here we go. Research log, day 110. As I surmise, that confoundable crimson is an unattainable sort. Altering the soil or water would do not to produce the shade I so desire. Text I perused in my puzzlement noted that this particular color cannot be artificially grown. Its progenitor, thus, can only exist in the natural world. I hypothesize it a tint foreseen by man in postpartum. Therein lies the hue I crave. Never has an experiment been so grand. Note to self, procure new fertilizer. So she was after this crimson flower we found after all. You can probably guess what happens next. I mean, we're on the other side for a reason here. Hey, at least she's wisening up to that too. There were a few moments with earlier Bells and stuff she didn't seem to comprehend that all of them are here for a reason. Not for nothing, but yeah. There we go. Anyways, yeah, like, just being able to do whatever without as much nonsense and pushback. Like I said, 4Kids is kind of known for its very unique mentality when it comes to editing and translating IPs they had under their belt to translate. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go to town. Take all this stuff out. Don't even bother focusing on the flesh as a whole. Ooh. I say as the one I frickin' avoided taking out just frickin' knocks me every which way. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's head to the other side, see if we can't get a bit more wiggle room. See what the heck we're looking at. Underneath one of these should be a bit more info. Another research journal or something, probably. And I'm going to guess it's the one all the way up there, then. Since we haven't come across it yet. Alrighty. Over here? Yeah, I think I see something underneath. Yeah, that's... there we go. It's like playing a lot of like keep away basically. Hashtag rude, guys. Hashtag rude. Hopefully this will be enough right here. Yeah, there we go. Research log, day 125. At long last, I've chanced upon the chimerical crimson. Fate led me to a pitiable hound, trapped beneath a decrepit fence. And to my awe, there it was, lettered upon the petals beside. Brilliant, brilliant, I say. God, blind me. How had I not realized? I think the solution was at hand all along. With this, the blooms I sought shall finally reach their fruition. Yep, there she goes, trying to paint things red with blood. Like, seriously, if that's all it took to make a beautiful flower, every plant breeder would be out of a job. But I guess someone from way back when wouldn't know about that, huh? Still, this chick is totally nutso. Yeah. But who isn't? Especially down here. Oh well. Yeah, they did a lot of very interesting edits. Things like jelly donuts in Pokemon or whatever. And that kind of stuff. Just basically anytime you'd come across like anything that was purely Japanese culture in the animes they were translating would be translated into a way that made little to no sense, but at least was of an American norm. 85% of the mire. Get this going. Do this, that should take that one out. Apparently not, they just had iframes. Good to know. Yeah. Honestly, I should probably save the game, shut it down, reset my Switch, and turn it back on. Because I'm curious how many of these bugs are due to the fact that, I want to say it was after episode 6, I had to leave the game running, because I was just out of recording time that day. And it's been a week. And as you saw earlier, this game's kind of buggy. Not the buggiest, not the worst, definitely buggy. So yeah, it might be worth resetting the console as a whole, exiting out, all that fun stuff. Great, good stuff. Research log, day 371. I've tested my myriad fertilizers. Came across an immutable law. While coloration derived from small beasts imparts but a faint hue, that of humans grants a more vivid one. Moreover, evidence shows that its vibrancy directly correlates to the piety of its source. Yes, that is what I need. One of great piety, like you, dearest mother. Oh, brother. Things are coming to a head here. We have to do something. Purging this hell should put a stop to this heinous horticulture. Alliteration. Love it. It's also paired with like other edits that kind of showcase they probably shouldn't have been doing that anime, like Yu-Gi-Oh, where they edited all the guns into the characters just pointing their hands or whatever, which is odd to say the least. I mean, at least it means guns weren't on TV, but like, if you can't have a show with guns on, why are you translating a show with guns in it? Actually, now that I think about it, isn't like a version of Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball series, legit lost media? And wasn't it the translation done by 4Kids? I think that's the version that's lost media. And like, not for nothing, but oh my effing god, do I want to watch it. Because the original Dragon Ball is effing awesome. It really is. I'm not seeing any place that would have a gem. I'm gonna guess it's probably after we activate whatever's over there, but just to be safe, I guess let's finish off this poison. I'm glad I grabbed the one right at the start, because oh my gosh, can you imagine having to go all the way back to the start just for a single tidbit we missed? Which, yeah, it's almost to that point. Whatever, let's go start the cutscene or whatever. Get a whole bunch of talking and crap ton of purging immediately after. Hopefully we can find that last gem. Alrighty. This should be the innermost depths of this hell. We've cleaned up pretty much every bit of the mire we could find. Now what? You there. What a superb shade of hair you have. Could I perhaps trouble you for a lock? You're the belle of this hell, huh? I don't even know where to start with you. Yes, yes. Surely the blood coursing through your veins must be just as sublime. She's not even listening. Worry not. I shall take care not to spill even a drop of this sanguine harvest. Cheers, love. And now she's a Clusha. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try to get through the entirety of this. Oh gosh, all these enemies, they're going to constantly respawn. Find out where that last gem is and what's technically locking it up. Is it a matter of clearing the certain poison? Is it a matter of knocking down blocks? What the heck are we looking at, yo? As I slowly get more and more cornered. Let's see here. Gotta be somewhere. Not this. A bit further this way. It looks like it could be this. Yeah, this looks like a spot. This definitely looks like a spot. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and just under the way to finish. Oh, come on, man. Hashtag rude. Yeah, just under the amount we needed. The good stuff. There we go. Take a look, dearest mother. Just the flower you once saw. My mistake, dearest mother. It is merely the blood-soaked hand of yours I used to till the soil. The flower is over here, see? Blooms just as resplendently as it did that day. No, she didn't. A little too late. Righto. Smashing good job purifying that gory garden. What? It would seem our Belle's violent tendencies in the mortal realm have come to a sound end. But, alas, 'twas too little too late. Her soul has already fallen too deep into damnation. As a result, her heart in the mortal realm has shattered to pieces. No surprise with how crazy she got. It wouldn't make much difference if she fell here dead or alive. True. It's very rare for people to break like that before turning into Klashas. Well, that's a dark note to end on. Tune in next time to Hika on Radio. Bye now. Can't save them all. You can only try. Ew, that was a tough one. Is it me, or are these hells getting harder to purge? Maybe it's tied to how twisted their desires are? Oh right, I totally forgot about that girl. Huh? Where'd she go? She didn't get devoured by a Klasha, did she? This is bad, we gotta save her. Let's put a pin in this and... Huh? The air fills with a sickening, squelchy sound, like flesh being torn apart. In the center of the familiar scene of carnage sits Black Poisonette. I didn't need to approach to guess that I was hearing her feasting upon the dismembered Klasha. You're eating them? Are you out of your mind? Gracious me. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse my manners. I've gotten a mite peckish, is all. Can I offer you a bite? They're mighty tasty, you know. Warm and soft with a dash of sweet. I'm good, really. Don't come any closer. My, but you're cute when you're terrified. Not another step. Fiendish cannonball. A thunderous gunshot splits the air and shakes the ground. In an amazing feat of gymnastic strength, the girl in black flips backward, dodging the attack. My lady, I believe you mean fiendish cannonball, not fiendish cannonball. You could say it both ways. That was a close call, my noble adversary. You too. An injury against my rival is an injury against me. Be off with you. No, why is everyone treating me like the villain here? I was only having a little snack. So be it then. Till next we meet, fragrant fleshling. She's gone. You saved us. I don't know how to thank you. Well, you could give me a pat on the head for starters. What a pair of half-wits you are. My lady deigned to warn you of the girl, and yet you squander it. When did she warn us? Did she ever actually warn us? I don't remember being warned. She's the one who followed us. Hey, what exactly is that girl anyway? A poisonette. That is, she was. You're kidding. We had long been acquainted with both her and her partner. They were soulmates as well once. They spent their days purging hells alongside us. Well, suddenly one day we no longer saw her living half again. Ever since, her vegetable ability to turn poison into vitality has allowed her to consume kleshas to survive. In that sense, her mere existence cannot be so easily branded as evil. Nevertheless, wait, back it up. Are you saying her vessel died? While I did not witness their final moments in person, I can only surmise as much. Whether they were eaten by a klesha or the girl herself, I cannot say. But it is precisely because I lack the truth that I can be so certain of her dangerous nature. Why haven't you just asked her? I don't know the answer to this thing. Thus she dangerous. You, baseborn beast. You understand now why I warned you about the danger at your side? I mean, I guess you guys did warn us about the fact that our poisonette might try to take our body or whatever, but whatever. Huh? What, you think I'd kill my partner and take the body? As if. Can you genuinely profess that the thought hasn't crossed you? Remind me again who it was who planned to shove this vulgar brute into heaven? What? I suspect it was not mere fear you felt in regards to that girl. Perhaps you see yourself in her, the sins you will soon transgress, as well as how she will come to be. Like, not for nothing, but this cutscene's filled with plot holes. Is what else? The rest of the game's enjoyable, but this one's filled with plot holes, man. Like, I don't think they've ever been around when Poisonette admitted to what she was intending to do, so how do they know that? Enough, Blanc. It is most unbecoming of you to put curds in her mouth. Apologies, my lady. I suppose I may indeed be putting words in her mouth. You could say it both ways. In any case, be sure to keep your wits about you as you proceed. I wish you every success. As Poisonette sees the motley pair off, I notice a sticker left on the floor, along with a letter. You're terrifying. Every last one of you. I'm going home. Signed, the delivery, Clusha. Why do I suck at saying the word delivery? When I just rocked it that time, we're... whatever. Man, I can never figure out if those two are friends or foes. Hey, what are you doing all the way over there for? You never denied what Blanc said. I don't know if I could trust you up close, or... Oh, you want me to get closer, do you? Let's see here. Synergies, movement speed. We don't know what empathy is going to equate to at level 3. Movement speed is nice, and I think also it'll raise our health and stuff too, so let's just go with... So you want me closer, do ya? Huh? You bet I do! Who needs personal space anyway? Alrighty. Looks like this is going to be the last L in the, what is it, third circle? Yeah, we're in the third circle. That's about right. But yeah. And we'll have 5 more silver stickers and be good to go to another circle probably. Let's see here. What do we get from Little Miss makes people bleed? Antidote reduces stagger and stun. Oh, you can get it to the point where you null being staggered or stunned. That's not bad, it's just the defense isn't all that great. Resist fire. Resist shots. Stationary precision fire. Mobile precision fire. Honestly, maybe it's better to start upgrading her. She's got just better regular defense. 2 stars compared to most of the others, and then her resistance, well, her skills are basically just shoot better. So maybe, yeah, I think we're gonna switch to her, and then maybe actually just worth upgrading. Let's just give it 1 upgrade for now. That's capped. We're about halfway to upgrading Poisonette again. Up to her cap. From there, I'll probably just be putting points into whatever we have equipped at any time. Do we have a better something or other? This is what we have. Spread shot. Power. You're also a spread shot. Power, range, shot speed. Shot speed up, so it just shoots quicker. Compared to this one, which is powerful but slow. The load on that's pretty bad. Got a good range, it's just... It's a spray and pray. See here. Yeah, let's upgrade you. Yeah. Guess we'll call that good for now. Anyways, guys, it's been an episode. Lots of fun. Usual nonsense when a game's good. Plot holes aside. Not as bad as Harvestella. I suppose I should point out, like, I don't mind poorly written things. I will point them out when I see them, and I'll be like, that's poorly written, but if that's all your game is poorly designed and poorly written stuff, yeah, I'm gonna have a gripe with it. This isn't constantly poorly written. Like another game. The gameplay's fun, unlike another game. All the gameplay loops cycle into each other, unlike another game. So there's a reason I'm okay with the plot holes. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. I'll talk to y'all in another episode of Poison Control, but until then, ciao!